Good morning. We're just coming in now to Provino, Italy. This will be my second trip today. I'm going to see the centre of Pisa, the famous Leaning Tower of Pisa. I think the trip takes about 1.5 hours. And you've got to go on a train, which is about 15 minutes, I think. Because we're in Italy, we've got to wear a mask. Also, just make you aware, make sure you take your passports and your vaccination documents, because they will check. Made me jump on. So, I'm going to go for breakfast now, because the trip starts at 8:30 and I've got to get off the ship, which can take 10-15 minutes. So, I'll speak to you later.
About things that you want to do, and you let me know if you have questions, but I always try to leave a little bit of space for resting while driving towards someplace. For when we arrive in Pisa, today you will have approximately between 1.5 hours and 2 hours there, but most of that time is going to be spent in one square, which is the main monumental square of the city of Pisa. The square is called officially Piazza del Duomo, Duomo Square, but unofficially the name that everybody calls it with is Miracle Square, Piazza dei Miracoli, and that's a name that was given to the square by an Italian poet, so that's how people know it. And that's where you find all the main monuments of the city of Pisa. And I'm telling you this because as we will be arriving in Pisa, you will see that we will pass a river, and you will see that the city center, the geographical city center of the city of Pisa, is by the river, which is a little bit far away from where we will be. And that's because all of the monuments that we visit are built on the sides of the city. So today you will see a little part of the city of Pisa. There is going to be a little bit left that we can see from the bus as we arrive, so I will make sure you can see also that. But the monuments, the main monuments that you will see in the square today are 4 different ones. So you have the cathedral, of course, the main building of the square. Then you have the baptistery, probably the second most important building of the square. Unfortunately, the Leaning Tower, as the function that it has, is not the most important one, because I don't know if you know this, but the Leaning Tower of Pisa is actually just the bell tower of the cathedral. And then there is another monument which is on the side, which is the monumental cemetery of the city of Pisa. So a complex of 4 different buildings all together, very, very close to each other. And today you have the time to do some of the visits. So as we're getting closer to Pisa, we'll let you know also what's easier to visit, what's a little bit more complicated. For sure, it's going to be very hard to climb the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You usually need reservation for that, because they give you a specific time to go in, and they're not flexible. So we don't have enough time for you to climb the Leaning Tower, but everything else is going to be doable. So I will explain you about the tickets and everything, and then you will let me know if you have any more questions. Now, as we drive off the city of Piombino, consider that the center is on our left at the very, very end. Piombino is built on a promontory. So you will see now we will have to drive a little bit to get on the highway, which is on the mainland, let's say, of Italy, because this is like a little promontory in the middle of the sea. We have the sea on this side and on the other side also. And we will pass next to all this industrial area that was the reason why Piombino became this big city as it is right now. These are very, very big steel factories that are not working anymore today, so you will see they're actually tearing them down, but this was the fortune of the city of Piombino for lots and lots of years.
Trolley train to the Miracle Square. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Actually on Miracle Square. Quite a few stalls. I'd have been told not to get the fridge magnets off Susie. Also be very careful too, there's been told there's a lot of pickpockets, so a lot of people down there. As you can see, thousands of people washing carts. And this is the famous cathedral and the Tower of Pisa. Where? Very nice, washing carts. There's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This is the cathedral. Very nice, a lot of people here. Be very careful with my wallet. You can walk around the walls. Go down in places, which I've not only got an hour actually, so there's the fortifications at the back. It's really beautiful. Boy, I must have come here. Well, I've done it now. Crossed that off my list. Pretty high that, Pisa. Ooh. It's not big, this square, but very nice. Historical. Just walking down the banks, side streets, as you can see, full of restaurants. Very nice. Not going too far out. Be back in an hour. the end of my stay in Pisa now. Just waiting for the coach to take me back. It's fantastic here. Beautiful, lovely architecture. There's restaurants around the square. I've really enjoyed it. Final warning: make sure you zip all your pockets up, because there's plenty of pickpockets on here. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I shall speak to you later. Bye.